Yo, an external ready, bro. Too quick, my dude. Too quick. How's it going? You were just waiting for the stream. Fair. Let's go. Yeah, I've never played this level in my life until right now. So we're just gonna see what this is like and yeah, use it to warm up. Bloodlust in 2 runs, bro, already. Bro, you're crazy. Where was the run split at? Damn, this is hard, what? That's... Damn, this is hard, what the hell? There's no way you're meant to get through there. No way. That can't be right. Hold on, I've got to watch this. Oh, did you just buffer it all? Oh, you just buffer it, okay. Here's me making a meal out of it. You got 70, 42 to 93. 30 to 82, and of course 67 to 100. Wait, I'm trying to do the maths here. 70. You got 70 in normal? Bro. Insane, my bro. Damn, this is so much harder than anything else below it in the list. That's crazy. Damn, that's pretty cool. I mean, you'd probably beat it by the end of the week at this rate. When did you start playing? Damn, this level's hard, what? This is a classic misplacement. Unless if the rest of the level's really easy, because my god, this is a hard ending. Astronomical Alchemy as my warm-up, my brother. How's it going? In normal mode literally yesterday. Damn. Bro, you should be going Zodiac, bro. None of this Bloodlust easy shit. Okay. There is no way this is, like, even an insane demon. What the fuck? This is fucking insane. Am I being trolled here? Oh my, what the bruh, no, I'm not having this. I thought this level is around bloodbath difficulty. Bro, this level is an insane demon. And was 104 on the OG top 150. My friend who has 99 on Firework. Bruh. I'm not gonna lie, if I had 99 on Firework, I'm pretty sure I'd kill myself. I mean, it makes sense to just go up the ladder of top ones, right? Bro, you just need to buffer that. By OG top 150, do you mean the very first top 150 demons on Proid to create? Yeah, so September 2018 was the first time the point to create list was fully fleshed out to 150 levels, and essentially I've beaten every one of them from the bottom up until 104. Which is this. And there ain't no way this has been placed correctly. Cause my god. Okay, I need to remember to buffer there. Let's play some... Oh, fuck's sake. Why are my start positions not working, bro? No, that's what I did before. No, that's not that one. Bro, how? There's literally a platform there. I was in my right mind to think that that would work. 99 twice and 98 twice, bro. Yo, what up, Danta? How's it going? Are you kidding, bro? Oh my god. I actually hate moving objects, bro. Is that gonna work? Are we gonna fall again? Thank god. Okay, this level is quite techy. This level would be an absolute dream for somebody who's a lot better than me. Like, this is the most sight-readable shit of all time. Fortunately, I'm not at the level required to absolutely steamroll this type of gameplay. Okay. I need to go immediately on those portals. It does seem like a short level though, so I'll give it that. Like, I've been playing 1.5-minute levels recently. Okay. That's hard. And oh my god, bro, what? Nah, this has been buff dated. There ain't no way, dude. Okay. That was insane. Oh my god, the chat's gone so quick. What are your goals for the stream for Bloodlust? I want the level done in 3 runs. I want 0 to 30, 30 to 67 to compare with my 67 to 100. Have you beat Plasma Pulse 1? Yep, I've done the whole series. And they're all on my channel if you want to have a look at them. Haha. Hell yeah, bro. GG on Phobos, Danta. Let's go. To be honest, I think I could beat Tartarus / the Golden in 50k. If you could do that, you will be what Space UK claimed to be when he rose. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you might as well just do the top. You're literally just listing former top ones. Like, you're literally listing my level ladder that I'm trying to do. So, you might as well go for it, because it sets you up quite nicely on, like, jumps of 50 up the demon list. So, yeah. Same, I beat the... You beat the Golden and Tartarus, did you? I've gone way too far back. this level is slightly embarrassing to learn on stream because, damn, I'm getting exposed hard right now. And that jewel does not sync up very well. Okay, let's fuck it. Let's just move on from that real quick. Also, I realised I forgot to set my keyboard to have its rapid trigger settings, so that might be why I'm playing badly. In fact, let's test that theory. Really good decoration, by the way. This level's kind of sick. It's just that I get slightly annoyed when I think I'm going to be entering one experience and then I get a different one. Because, yeah, I'm gonna have to put a lot more time into that than I thought. Anyway, moving on. Damn, chat's going insane right now. What level is that? It's Astronomical Alchemy. But now it's Bloodlust. 0 to 30 is pretty easy if you're consistent with the first wave and ship. Yeah, I got close. I got 21 in normal. Yeah, the orb timings are crazy on that. The song is very good. Is it G News? It reminds me of. Does anyone remember G News? Oh my god, bro. Everyone's just in here right now. I can't look away from chat. What up, Milton? How's it going? Have you beat Insane Demon Damage? I don't think so. No, I haven't. GF is in the other room right now. Danta has been in before. Divine Fractal has been in before, so technically not, but yeah. Hate the green port orb. That isn't personally the part that I get stuck on. What part would you say is the hardest in the extension? Because I want to see if you think the same way as me. Because I want to know if it's just a skill issue for me or not. Didn't know what to do, but they left before I could do anything. Well, I know something. I died to Bloodlust 92 6 times. 92? Where's that? So I imagine it's that ball timing. No, it's not that timing. Wait, you really choked on the easiest part 6 times? Because the part's basically over. Damn, you choked that wave. G-News did have that song. Yeah, hell yeah, an OG for sure. Oh, so you found Mannix the hardest. That's interesting, because literally this part is free for me. Like, yes, it's the longest, but I can get to Zaro, no problem. Yeah, but once Zaro to 100 is so much harder. Like, I get that it's more of percentage, but Mannix for me is like considerably easier than the rest. Like, Terran is probably another easy part, but Corridor, Zaro, Willy 5000 and TMN are all the most skill-based parts, in my opinion. So it's interesting how we have different experiences. But yeah, that wave can get you in Willy. But I usually just die to the ball instead. But for me, I think TMN has to be the hardest. It's just so, like, nerve-wracking. Like, even when you're just playing it as its own part. So technically challenging, in my opinion. Oh my god, bro. Okay, we're getting to the point where I cannot see the chat, bro. How many people are in here? Like 5? Pardon me. Hell yeah, I guessed it. Vortrox streaming. Yeah, he's playing Future Funk, isn't he? Jeffrey, that's unlucky that you're sick, man. Hopefully you get better soon. I'm so sick, not sure if I'm sick anymore. Everyone's sick, it's winter. I may leave stream pretty early since I feel terrible. That's cool, bro. You gotta rest up, man. Get better, man. MB94. Oh. Yeah, my personal hardest parts in TMN have to be 95, 97, and 98, I think. Because I'm alright transitioning into it, but once you're in the thick of it, by KSI, it's pretty difficult. Hell yeah, Milton, let's go. Thank you. Lol. Same. Do you know if Blood Clot Rebirth has been verified yet? Featured on G News, decorated version of the C layout. Bro, Blood Clot. Upcoming Extreme Demon. Bro, if there's ever an old gen joke, that's one of them. Okay. We'll play a little bit from here, just to warm up a bit more. But I do want to be going for the middle third for a lot of today. It's by far the hardest part of the level for me. If you're splitting it into thirds, I think, whatchamacallit? Namtar, Necroplays, and I don't know who remade it, but Etza's part in Bloodbath are three of the hardest for me. And I've done them all in one go. I've captured all of them in one go before, once. I think twice actually. But we're going to try and get to 67 from there. That's going to be the hardest run of the lot. Damn. That part's so janky, but it's fun. Where was I at? Yeah, mostly the slow wave and that robot orb. Terran is easy, yeah, fair. You should do a huge jump after this. I don't know if I have the mental capacity for that. Like, we are kind of on my limit as it stands. Like, I think mentally 30 to 35k is like, it's one of the toughest scenarios I can handle. So I have a feeling this is probably going to take me into the 40s and beyond. So doing a huge jump, I don't know if that's the smartest idea. What sort of jump were you thinking? Like, and yes, I am reading chat late right now because it's going way too quick. imagine it was from 0. Hopefully I won't have to imagine for too long. Zara's probably top 2. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've stumbled on it quite a lot recently, but I feel like there aren't a whole lot of timings in it. It's kind of just muscle memory, because a lot of it's buffering, which I hope to iron out soon. But yeah, the green orb in Manix's part can be sorted out by going earlier as the wave. Like, if you go as the wave lower down in the corridor than you usually would, like if you go lower down in that corridor, then the green orb comes free. So hopefully you won't die there again, because you just go low down in the wave instead. Like if you go high up through the corridor, then the green orb's like basically impossible. So we died at 98, but that's alright. Oh, squishy. Yeah, I won't be backflipping. Okay, I need to go up there, because I'm not. That part's literally free if you go up there. And I didn't buffer. Ugh. 91 sucks, dude. TMN is the first part. I've beaten the extension and played it a lot, so I'm pretty consistent. I mean, it's a good part to be consistent at. The other hand, Manix is probably the part I played the least. Yeah, definitely. I definitely recommending just persisting, going for 67 to 100 a lot. That way Manix becomes easy after this dude Tartarus. Bro, that's such a step up. That's crazy. What do you think is the hardest part in general? Yeah, so in my opinion, the hardest part, just objectively, well, not objectively because everyone has a different opinion, but like when you're just straight up playing it and no nerves are involved, Namtar has got to be the hardest. Nightcrow plays is difficult transitioning into it, but I'd say that's probably the second hardest part, and then I'll have to go TMN after that. Yeah. Microplays is up there. Happy by Iced Cave and more, verified by Doggy Top Inf. Yeah? Is that the sequel to Grief? Where they get over whatever they're worried about and they become happy? Show a new player Slaughterhouse and Every End. Which one will they think is harder? Probably Slaughterhouse, I imagine. Because you gotta really know, well, to be fair, with Every End, you can see the difficulty, and maybe they take length into account, but to be honest, Every End just looks like a random impossible game level that's long, so they'd probably say Slaughterhouse. Right, I can't be arsed playing that anymore. That part's cool. I like that. I need to start recording locally because I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. I got 87% on BCR2. What? Oh god, I don't know what BCR2 is, bro. I probably will if you tell it to me, but my brother then slammed my laptop screen backwards, breaking the display. Bro, that's fucked up, dude. You need to slam his head backwards. And break his display. No, I'm joking. I don't condone violence. Art by Rustam. Garen's part is exactly the same as Bloodbath, but buffed. Fun fact. And I'm pretty sure it's made by Havoc instead. But I don't know. Like, I look at the credits for this level, and it just doesn't add up part by part, so I'm imagining just like players made parts and then in between Mannix kind of just picked up the pieces and just built the rest of it, because there are some parts that aren't even named. Anyway, I just did that. Yo, Cryptic, after Bloodlust do Every End, it looks pretty easy, and I'd say it's an entry extreme. Yeah, bro. Such an easy level. Tartarus is an OG demon. I genuinely think it's fun. You might have fun with it. True, but choke points are a thing, and yeah, I don't know. I'm planning on doing Crimson Planet, Zodiac, then Tartarus, but I don't even know if I'll get as far as Tartarus, because my god, Tartarus is fucking insane. I don't think it's fun to jump at all. Same. Doggy is verifying happy by Hotopen. Hotopen? I've never seen that. What up? Is that Nostromizer, but with a new at? Happy to be there again. How's the session going? It's going alright, but I'm spending like basically 90% of it reading chat. So there's not a whole lot of dashing happening right now, but the temperature in this room is actually very cold, and it's actually physically affecting my gameplay. Like, I'm not physically warmed up, despite doing other runs and playing some Astronomical Alchemy. Bro, I'm playing like straight buttons, bro. Like, oh my god, bro, why are my hands so cold? I did 45 to 100 yesterday on Windy Landscape. Hell yeah, dude. W. And I'm sat on my headphone wire. Why are you reading old messages? This is going to be an old message when you read it. Yes, because the chat's going way too quick. I literally can't keep up with it. Yeah, 62 is very satisfying. I'm fine with it. British. Okay. I don't even know how old that is, but yeah. Yeah, 62 is nice. I like it. I mean, the extension is probably the most fun part of the gameplay to play. Bro, I'm so bad. Oh my god. I was sleep deprived yesterday and I was playing better than this. BCI equals blood clot rebirth too. Oh my god. Is that even a level? Like, is that actually a thing? Dude, you can't say you're worse than Vortrox now. You're at Bloodlust and Vortrox is on Erebus or something. Well, to be fair, Time Extreme got put very highly on the list, and I don't know if it actually is meant to be that high. So maybe I overestimated. Plus he took like so long to beat Yatta. But I get it, he's like a proper YouTuber. Like, he's got other shit to be getting on with. Like, he's much more of an entertainer that is also very good at the game. Okay, cool. So I can move back. I've gone to 67 from there. That's the goal with every run now, is just to get to 67 from wherever I am. I actually keep remembering, I keep forgetting to do the life hack there. Okay. Tartarus will be rough, yeah, we have to be there to support you mentally. Honestly, like, Tartarus would be too much for me. I really do suck at jumping. I mean, when a level like this is gonna take me more than 40k, I really have to like stop and ask myself, like, would I actually even be able to physically do something that's a lot harder? And I think the answer is yes, but I would have to play a lot of things that are easier than that just to build up my skill naturally in ladder format. Which is why I'm excited for the possibility of Crimson Planet after this. Because it's another 50 spots up. It breaks that gap by a bit more. But yeah, I need a heated mouse mat. Yes, I do, because my god. But my computer does a decent job of heating up my room, actually. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. Oh, I literally just forgot what to do. That's crazy how I can know that part and just forget. $10 to 15 minute delay. Well, I think I'm caught back up a bit more now. But yeah, literally everybody just came in at once, and then I don't have auto scroll on my chat, so then I just had to like refresh, and then it jumped way down. I was like, oh shit, I'm like so behind. I've got a feeling I do need to do some GDSR ship challenges though, because literally like 80% of this level's just ship. Ship and wave for like the vast majority of it, so if I do my ship and wave challenges I should be good. But it's just deciding when to do them versus this. Okay, I'm figuring out what's wrong with my setup right now, and I think my hand's in the wrong place. There we go. Cook, bruv. You gonna hop on at some point, bruv? Or are you just chilling for tonight? You're chilling, fair, bro. I respect it. Bro, I literally cannot sit still. There's no way that was 15-minute delay. You're gaslighting me. I'm sorry, that was not 15 minutes ago. Bruh, no, if the cat bites my phone, I'm done, bro. The cat's dying. I'm joking. Time extreme is certainly hard, robot part especially. Any percent to 67 is fair, then you'll join the parts. Yeah. I don't know how hard time extreme is. Like, it's not even rated, is it, yet? Like, it's just put on the all rated list, and not the all rated, the global list, and the global list has some weird decisions on it. The old you won't trust that you're trying to beat Bloodlust right now. No. Literally, I was thinking about this earlier. I was looking at my timeline, and it's, yeah, it's quite mad. I think Bloodlust is actually harder than Time Extreme. I mean, I hope it is, because my god. Do you have any... Have you beat any parts in Crimson Planet? I think I've done 67 to 100 in Crimson Planet. That was a while ago. But the ending is a lot easier than the beginning. / middle part, sorry. The beginning's alright. But like... As soon as you get from like 20 to 55... That's just like harder than anything I've ever done before. Shipper's favourite game mode because of the nuanced physics. Yeah, definitely. Ship is my favourite as well. Basically, anything that involves flying that has a very high skill ceiling is automatically going to be above a linear game mode. Like, Cube is fine, and it's the core of the game, but at the end of the day, you can't really do that much in it. All ball gameplay is basically the same, so that's a very low tier game mode for me. And you can only get so good at it, really. Same with Spider. Spider is ball, but worse, in my opinion. Like, you can't even do dual Spider that well. It has to be asymmetrical, otherwise it just looks stupid. Swingcopter is annoying for me. But I feel like it will grow on me because, again, it's another flying game mode. Everyone can get really good at it. They just haven't given it time yet. Like, we've seen hints of what Swingcopter can be in the level swing, but we've really just scratched the surface. Speaking of GDSR, I've beaten the Wiener challenge yesterday. Nice. I have no idea how hard that is. Now, Joy isn't capping. He actually did beat Tidal Wave. Source, I made it up. I'll tell you what though, I am playing like dog today. Like nothing feels right. Like how did I jump twice there? Like am I stupid? This ship is just disgusting, dude. Like, what is that? And I accidentally double tap the swing copter. We love double tapping the swing copter by mistake. Ugh, that was nice. Do not worry, there are days like these. It's part of the journey. Yeah. But hopefully I just play my way into it because it's still early. Haven't seen Cryptic Rage. Ooh. There are some archives, bro, on this channel. No, you idiot, bro. Oh my god. I was so close, but I just did a really stupid mistake that, like, literally you should never die to that. I was so close to being my new best run to G-Boy from a part. A link's not allowed in this chat. I don't know. I've never tried. You could try it. I've never enabled something which bans it, so you can try. Okay, we're getting into it. Okay, cool. This transition, though, is the hardest part of the part, and it's not even the part. Cool. Oh shit. Oh shit, boys! Yo! 38 to 72. Damn, look at that little progress bar. Look at that pink bit of the progress bar, my boys. Look at that. I love that. Can we just appreciate that line of pink right there? Fuck yeah, dude. Just gotta put Namtar in that. Just sprinkle a bit of Namtar in there and we've got our run. Hell yeah. What's Doggy's reaction to grief gonna be? Better than that, that's for sure, what I just did then. Let's see if it's bannable in the stream. Thanks, guys. Huge run, let's go. Yeah, so all I gotta do is just do that from here. Let's just see what we can do, you know? Now, is that a better run than 67 to 100? I do not know. I'd say they're on par. Yeah, so Namtar is kind of hard, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that. So yeah, we might be a while. Okay. I think I need to not fly diagonally through that because I'm just making it hard for myself. But then again, can you really do it any other way? Damn, I'm really jittery. I would say 67 to 100 is a bit harder, not by much. I mean, it did feel harder to get, so Probably. Jaws needs to play my Anxiety Shenanigans series in GD. It's fire, trust me, it's brain rotted. It is a brain rot style level, I will admit. Or set of levels. Damn, that was the worst straight fly I've ever done. Just made that as well. Okay, I finally paid the price. My god, that was a fluke. Cryptic, get bro's live reaction, it's gonna be fire. When I'm next in a call, I might remind him, if I remember. Damn, if you tap those green or those pink orbs, like, slow, you just don't make it. Oh. What up? I like cheese 10. I don't know if I did play the updated challenge. But at this point, it's a whole last level. Uff. My God. Whew. Okay. What's Bloodlust placement on the list? 174, I think? Is my life GD? Well, I do technically work a full-time job. I know, the J word can be pretty scary. But yeah, from 9 AM till 5 PM, I work. And then usually I'll have my dinner when I come home. I'll chill out for a little bit. And then usually around 8 or 7 or 8 PM, I'll hop on this game and play until I go to bed. So on a Monday to Friday, that's pretty much what I do. I don't really have time to play other games. So I basically work and play this. And then on the weekends I'll do something different. But I still might stream on the weekends, but I'll just do other stuff in the day. At last Namtar straight flight is annoying. Yes. It is very difficult. But I'm hoping by starting the run at 30, I'll just get good at Namtar. Like, I'm tactically choosing to play from here for a lot of attempts. Because if I wanted an easier experience now, I would have said, okay, I'll get 0 to 40 something. Because all I got to do is get through Namtar one time after getting to 30 in normal. But I don't want to do that because I'm going to end up being terrible at Namtar. So, yeah. Which is why I'm not too bothered if I choke on trying to go for these runs, because at the end of the day, it's all just practice that's going to compile into the end completion, hopefully. Like, this is nowhere near over yet, and it's kind of exciting. I double tapped, bro. Oh my god. Double tapping in the swing copter is absolutely like, it's just a run killer. Like, Spider, you could do the same. Robot is annoying because, to be fair, you'll just like insta light tap and do nothing else. But in most other game modes, you can get away with a cheeky double tap by mistake. Like in ship, who cares? In wave, who cares? In UFO, you pretty much just jump the same height. Cube, fine. Yeah. Okay, we're getting good. Right, let me just do a bit of that. Damn, that's hard. Literally died there and the next attempt was 70. Fair. With the blood path part of... Is that yeah, your challenge, yeah. Not too bad. Okay, that's what we like to see. Okay. That's a good practice for this. Thanks, bro. Alright, see ya next turn. Good luck on Bloodlust. Thanks for sticking around. Hell yeah. I missed 67 to 100. I did it off stream yesterday. Got your hams warmed up. My fingers are actually still colder than my palms. But we're getting there. Guys, the new thing you need to do to put 60% of your message... Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense, bro. I don't know what you're saying, bruv. So, do we think that Doggy can actually verify grief, but is just, like, basically milking it for views? Or do we think that he's generally, like, you know, regressed since his, like, successful period and getting 80% about 8 months ago or whatever we are by now? Like... Is he keeping it alive for money rather than finishing it off? Because, honestly, I'm not qualified to tell you. Because I have no idea how difficult that level is. But it's a point that people keep bringing up. People are like, oh, do you think Doggy will verify grief like this year? And people will be like, no, he's milking it for money. Of course he wouldn't. He's generally struggling. Yeah, fair. I don't think it's money. I think he didn't get worse. Bro looks so unhappy playing it. When he appeared on other videos, you clearly see that he has the skills. Yeah, it's interesting, like, having been in a similar situation, but to be fair, like, a whole lot less of a magnitude. I know what it feels like to get worse at a level, despite putting in so much effort. So, I genuinely, like, feel him on that one. But I think in truth, I think he does play every session on stream, because why wouldn't he? It's an absolute money generator. But I think he's struggling as much mentally than physically, if not more mentally than physically. Because to be fair, if I played a level for a year and a half to 2 years, and it was expected of me to be played daily or every other day for 2 years, I don't think I'd have it in me either. But the frequency of streams has definitely gone down recently, and that is very understandable. What level is just so... The level is just so brutal, even with click stream frames. Honestly, I don't really understand how someone can be that good. Like, obviously he is, because he's played it that much, but the level is that hard that it's just like, I'm actually never gonna get to that point, like, just objectively. Not even in any, like, part of my imagination could I imagine being that good. So it's understandable. But given the views, the popularity, the money, honestly, I don't feel bad for him whatsoever. I think the guy's killing it. Like, the guy's got a side channel that's getting hella views. Like, TCD is kind of popping off views-wise. So it's not all doom and gloom. But yeah, you can see that whatever mood he may be in is probably dragged down by it. Okay, come on. Oh no! That was nearly the run. Oh my god, bro. 30 to 63, that's good. That's technically a third right there. That's like almost 67 to 100, you know? But in a harder context. So that actually might be my best run so far. Hell yeah. Yeah, TCD is popping off. I actually need to go and watch their videos because it does seem quite entertaining, but you know, I don't have a lot of time to watch Geometry Dash because I spend all my time playing it. Rip Milton, hope your baby brother is alright. Need to entertain him. Alright, see you, Milton. Hope you have a good rest of your night if you can. I super buffed Namtar's ship a year ago to challenge this difficulty, and everything apart from the unrotated block and spike structures suck to play. Wow. I can imagine it would. Yeah, super buffing and it maintaining funness is probably an art form that I cannot do either. Because I guess how objectively fun the gameplay is doesn't matter, as long as if it's so difficult that you can never get through it. Like, what's the point? And that's why I'm like, yes, Tidal Wave looks so fun to play and must be really cool to do, but my god, I don't ever see it being fun just because of how hard it is. Like, you'd never make any consistent progress unless if you're literally a prodigy. Oh, we might be getting decent at Namtar, you know. Okay, why am I sucking at a free UFO, man? Yeah, thanks. Do you want me to call you Kai now? Is that what you want to be called? Like, because I keep going to say Notstromizer, but yeah. Let me know if you want the ID. Yeah, I mean, I'll play a challenge in a bit. I'm just like in the zone right now. I want Cave Ship to grow on me a lot. Looks like it can be really fun once you've got it down. Wait, Cave Ship? What is that? Are you referencing a certain area in this? Or is that an actual level? Are you talking about Etza's part? Where it looks like it's in a cave? Bro, why am I sucking at this? Come on. Oh, I don't know, I'm gonna get consistent at that transition. I think I've just got to try and recreate the same UFO position every time. Which means doing the entire UFO perfectly. Which means the fact that this place is so open, it's a bit of a lie. Can't comprehend that Tidal Wave is top 4. Yeah, I mean, it's just stupid, isn't it? Current top 10 is physically unreachable for commoners. Current top 10 is physically unreachable for a lot of players that have been playing for many, many years. It's so crazy. You can call me Nostromizer. I will continue to do so. Cave ship, a ship gameplay / structuring style that most hard ship challengers use. Fair. I did not know that. Bro, this part is so weird. To get the proper momentum as the UFO is like so difficult. I keep messing up that momentum there. But to be fair, you can fall a lot earlier than you think, so I think that'll be my correction. Oh yeah, you just fall earlier. Okay, nice. Hopefully another area ironed out. Cool. Oh, you changed it back. Fair. Think of every beginning of Namtar's ship, but way tighter. Fair. Yeah, I mean, I do need to do some wave challenges. Sorry, ship challenges, because I've not done them in a while, and it'd be nice to continue my GDSR series, because I was on bronze challenges. But yeah, it's just how I balance it with Bloodlust, you know? Because it's hard to keep up with Kai Zero as a nickname. Fair. I'd say Nostromizer is a bit of a mouthful, but I've gotten used to it, so... I mean, you can call yourself whatever. I'll try my best to accommodate. Okay, seriously, what? Okay. Why do I keep doing that? That's so annoying. Like, that's my favourite place to mess up this part. Bro, I really gotta not overthink this part. What's the best way to straight fly? Less clicks or more click? I'd say if you're using a keyboard, more clicks. If you're using a mouse, less clicks. Don't ask me why. That's just the way I've done it throughout my entire career. Like, I find more clicks these days to be manageable because I can do that now. But if you can't tap fast, don't try and do it. Just try and be more controlled. And I also think spamming in a straight fly is completely unnecessary if the part's like more open. But in Bloodlust, when it's not open, you want to minimize your chances of error as much as possible, and we'll have to straight fly pretty quickly. Sick. Yeah, depends. Slow to have better ship control. Straight fly is click consistency. If you're less comfortable with it, use a lower click rate. That is probably a better way of putting it. It's whatever rate you can feel comfortable replicating the exact same thing again and again and again. And from experience, if you start off slower, then it's easier to straight fly, and then as you get better, you can do it quicker. Because for example, that Nightcrow plays like diagonal straight fly there. You literally don't have any opportunity to go out of line. So I literally have to spam the shit out of it. Yeah, fair enough, Nordstrumizer. Knots. Yeah, to be fair, I've not thought about that before. Literally, I'm just like, I just see a name and I'm like, damn, cool name. I feel like some of the Bloodlust ships, but not most of the extension, are ones that aren't fun for me. They're just straight flow with weird transitions. The Bloodbath part has good ships in my opinion though, except for Nightcrow. Yeah, Nightcrow's just like, what was so bad about the old part? Like the Asonic ball wasn't that bad. Like, why did you have to completely redo that? Like, and in terms of the gameplay style of the overall level, it just feels very out of place. Damn, still too early. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I think I need to hit that green orb sooner. Yeah, I've been hitting that green orb too late. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Honestly, still learning things. Yeah, if I hit that green orb earlier, then it's so much easier to stay close to the platform and not go off the end. Knowledge. I didn't feel comfortable with anything. I don't really know what to say. I'd say just try differing difficulties of Straight Fly Challenge. Like, make your own. Like, literally, that's what I've done. The only reason why I got decent at straight flying is because every single, like, session I would warm up using this. I've literally got 6.5k in this challenge. Like, you've probably seen me play this before. Like, I'll just sit here and, for ages, just straight fly. And you can make a level out of it. Like, you can literally... I've done... what, a buff this style level? Where you just add a bit of flair to it. But the main purpose is to continuously play this part for me. And if I get through it a bit more... yeah, it shows you. I basically do upside down. Like, yeah, I learn how to do upside down as well, but I'm not actually as good at it. So yeah, make yourself a straight fly warm up. You can start off quite open and you can close it as you get better. But I'd just say, if you start every session with it, A, you'll warm up, and B, you'll just get so much better. UFO is so satisfying to play. It is, until you have to play a long part without any platforms to ride on. Because, like, you could make a mistake early on in the part and just die about 10 clicks later. But yeah, UFO is not as... UFO is overhated. I agree. Just gotta play TMN every now and again. Ugh. This upside down straight fly though is hard. 240 to 60 FPS. Wait, what? That's a very big range. Oh, it's 240 physics, 60 FPS screen. Okay, I get you. You have got click between frames on, right? Because if you haven't... Oh, you use CBF, okay. I'm literally so behind on this conversation. Upside down ship physics is slightly off. Yeah. I'd tick the box that says 2.1 physics or whatever. Like, there's a way you can turn it on and off, I think. I mean, how do you mess up the upside down ship physics, man? I'm having to try and rewire my brain every time whenever I play a new ship part. Right, I actually need to, like, just do this again, because I'm sucking. Okay, so you literally can just double tap that. Yeah, the ending of G-Boy's weird. I'll need to actively practice it more, because it could be a run killer for me if I'm not careful. Okay. What we got? The box is fixed gravity bug, I think. Oh, fair, and it's checked by default, so I uncheck it. Fixed gravity bug. You had to hold for longer compared. Yeah. It's so annoying. Like, you never know in a new level what you're gonna face. I do automatically assume that they're just going to use the new physics at this point and try and prepare for it, but sometimes you could be off and it just be like before. Ugh. One second. Yeah. We back. We back. Chair, why didn't you beat Bloodlust, man? Come on, I'll give you the spotlight and you just choke. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I dumped a lot of time into trying this run today. But I think it's important to keep a good consistency with like all of the level, not just certain parts. So as much as everyone finds it a bit boring, I'm going to have to play the first third. Shit, that was almost good. I was almost going to be like, well, we don't have to play the middle third anymore because I've just done it. did a 14 long block straight fly 8 times. Yeah, make it long. Make it really long. Because, like, honestly, it'll be way better if it's longer. Because then you'll, like, not just fluke it. You'll, like, actually know how good you are. Last autumn, I found the most artificial difficulty carried level I've ever seen. Skill would not save you for it. Artificial difficulty carried? Like what? What was it like? Right, we're going to play the first third. Just to switch it up a bit. So the hardest part of the first third, in my opinion, is the ending of Michigan's part. So I'm going to practice this quite a lot. And also the transition into Evasium is quite hard as well. But once you're in it, you're kind of in it, you know? Also, my friend let me know about a swag route that you can do in this part. So, if you time it right, you can go in between those spikes as the ball and basically just spam your way through it. Like that. That would be quite cool to do in an attempt, because it's not actually that hard. But it's just because the actual usual ball is so free that you do it the other way instead. Okay, make it 32 blocks long. I did it once, first attempt. Nice. Just, if you feel like it's too easy, if you're doing it in one attempt, make it tighter. Ever so slightly, just make it tighter every time. The artificial difficulty level had a horrible game mode transitions, and the other stuff that made it worse. Oh, so that made it hard if you were good at the game. Yeah, I get what you mean. In the way that Necrodynamics' moving objects are hard. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. I hate those types of levels. You want levels that feel difficult but are easy. No, sorry, that are difficult but feel easy. It's called Silent Flurios. Damn. The transition into Evasium is hard. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah. Thankfully, Pan Man is pretty easy. This part's actually quite hard. Relative to the other parts in the first third. I don't know who made it. I know Quasar made a part. But I don't know where he made it. It would be my guess that it's this part, but I have no idea. Okay, so that was kind of cool. Dare I say Evasium being one of the harder parts of the first third? Who knows? Honestly, I keep flip-flopping between what I find hard and what I don't. And I think this is the basis of a level being fairly well balanced. So that is a compliment. This wave looks really hard, but it's actually not too bad. This ball is basically free. They're all buffers, which is nice, just to have a little break after what is quite a difficult intro before that. Yeah, I'd need to get solid at that ship, because it's still pretty tricky. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Let's see if we can get to 30 in normal. Damn, that transition's hard. You don't have the same ship momentum that you feel like you do. If you hold and release for the exact same number of frames in normal size ship, you go up after some time, not straight. That's weird. I only suck at upside down straight fly. Yeah, we all do. I don't know anyone who's an absolute pro at upside down straight fly. It's so much harder in my opinion, because you'd see it so much less. How to do Bloodbath Ball though. I want to get 15 in Bloodbath. Honestly, it's so difficult in Bloodbath. Like that ball is... It's not the hardest part of the level, but it's just annoying enough to keep killing you again and again. Bro, if I get 3 to 30, that'd be so funny. Okay, I'm going to practice Evasium because I know exactly what's going to happen. God, could you imagine if I just get through Namtar first time like that? Oh. Wow, okay. 50 is flukable in normal. That's what I've just learnt. Oh, see you, Nostromizer. Didn't see that, sorry. Good luck for the rest of the session. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good sleep, if you are doing the same. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. With how long PPF has been taking me, I started constructing a hyper-buffed version of it about a month ago. I tried to genuinely make it look and feel like the level had originally been built so hard. I mean, that's quite a good way of doing things. You may be altering your muscle memory slightly, but if you're confident that all the buffs are proportional, then if you prepare for a harder version, then doing the original shouldn't seem too bad, right? Have you had much success with that version? Honestly, it's so hard just to get to Bloodbath. Like, this ship is actually hard. Wow, 24. Sick. That's pretty epic. I feel like I have a decent chance of getting 30. I'm not trying to get any progress on that specific buff because it's far harder than TS2 or Amethyst without a doubt. Probably harder than a turn. Oh my god, you really buffed it. Oh god. Oh yeah. This is what I'm trying to not experience from 0. Like once I get this 30 to 100, well, sorry, this 0 to 30 run, I'm literally gonna dip from this. Like I ain't playing this intro anymore until I have to beat the level. So I'm already low-key sick of it. My god, man. Oh my god, bro, that's so annoying. Come on. Like, you can't go too late on that orb tap, and you gotta put your momentum decent. Like, decently up on the orb. Maybe I'll just do the part normally without thinking about the orb. But it's still hard. Bro, this ship is like unnecessary. Like, why was that in the level? God damn it, man. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Thanks, Divine. Me got good at game. Nice. Just have to get smooth transition to Evasium and should be set. Exactly. But, at the same time, I need to get good at this. Because, my god, that's annoying. But yeah, it's actually funny, like once you go through the level, you count just all the parts that are ship and wave, and you realise that there are basically no other hard parts other than ship and wave. Come on. Don't forget that now. God damn it. To be fair, I'm playing on a nerfed Bloodbath by me and it's top 746. Isn't Bloodbath in the 800s anyway? Like normally? Okay, let's go back. That intro ship took me about 2k attempts to clear on mobile. Not surprised, because goddamn, it is hard. Ugh. .90 FPS. Damn. That's a good phone, 90 FPS. How do people play with up arrow? Honestly, once you learn it, it's kind of good, but you do need a good keyboard. Otherwise, it's not worth it. It's just like with the Sayo, you know? That's harsh, dying to that, man. POV. We're doing Bloodlust from 0. Can't wait for those streams. So annoying. It's just that this part is so much harder than everything else around it. Like, the part before it's really easy, and then the part after it's really easy. It's just this. Bloodbath is 656. Damn. I thought it fell off more than that. Damn. The rest of Evasium is also very chokeable, I found. Another thing, this game is getting too hard. Oh yeah, this game got way too hard ages ago. Yeah. How do people beat Windy Landscape? Says me that 59 to 100. I mean, people beat Windy Landscape by pure dedication and practice. And because I remember you said you're getting a Sayo, and if you manage to get a... Wow, you're on 240 physics now, so... Honestly, once you get used to the Sayo, I think you'll get so much better. Okay. Let's try that again. I've been building up... I've been building and rebuilding the gameplay and structuring of a ship challenge I'm making for 13 months now. But I'm finally getting satisfied with the latest version. Damn, that must be good. Now it's time for decorating it. How long is it? How is 240 FPS bypass? Oh, their option for it in the Eclipse menu. I'm Mega Hack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and Mega Hack, yeah. Duels are fun, if they're symmetrical. Now, some duels I really do like, but yeah. Ones that require a lot of learning, eh. Like the one in PPF was just an absolute pain to learn. Like, that process was not fun. The duel in Blade of Justice, though, on the other hand, me likey. Damn. Damn, that's because I didn't get the upwards momentum. I hit that orb early as well. That's crazy. I hate fast duels. If I can do 45 to 80, I can beat Windy Landscape. Fair. I mean, the intro is quite hard, but yeah, pop off, bro. Amazing reason why every attempt PPF is 33 duel. Oh, the reason why you every attempt is because one day back in December last year I spent 6k attempts only playing it. I mean, yeah, that is a very good idea to do that, because I find the first 4 or so clicks to just be completely luck based. To be honest, I never really did perfect the duel. I kind of had it down for like periods of time, and then all of a sudden I just forget it instantly and have to spend another 10 minutes just relearning what I already knew. Such a strange part. Damn, how did I mess up Pan Man? Crazy. Yo, Domain. How's it going, bro? Yeah, we got the 67 to 100 run. I got from 30 to 60 something this stream as well. Didn't get the run I wanted though, because I had to get to the end of G-Boy and choked. I've gotten 24 in normal now, which is quite cool. We're trying to go for the run to 30. To be the second out of 3 runs that I've completed the level in. But I'm getting hella stuck at the beginning of this level. Because getting 12 on Bloodlust is actually hard. But once you get out the 11% ship, you've basically gotten to 24. And then it's just getting through Evasium. So yeah, we're trying to go for that right now. Found that the releasing earlier to enter the first gravity flip robot corridor in the duel helped, avoiding the bug where you can't jump after. Yeah, I did end up getting that in the end, but it took me a very long time to figure out what actually got you a consistent jump. Way too long. Fuck's sake, man. You hate trigonometry. Is that what you're learning right now? Hello. That's a nice run. Bro doesn't want to play any trigonometry dash. Bro doesn't want to play Sonic Wave, Tantarus, and Cataclysm. Sorry, that was terrible, man. No, it's Toa, isn't it? Not Tan. Lol. Can't even do that joke right. What level sounds like Toa? As for the 2 gravity flip corridor jumps themselves, they're just about as short as the 96. Exactly. I find that the lighter I tap, the better it is. Definitely. Are you kidding? Bro, that's a free jump, man. Oh, the transition, man. I was so close. I was just barely touching that spike, man. Ugh. How long you hold. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yo, Palazzo, what's good? Attempt count 13k. Crazy. Actually, I'm not going to practice that one sec. But we're fighting on 3 fronts. Like, I'm practicing all 3 of the runs that I need equally, so... Although I've not got it in 3 runs yet, I feel like I'm close to doing so. Okay. Lag spiking on a 2.0 level. Damn. That's tough. Can you play my level? Is it long by any chance? I can do a small session. I can play a couple of IDs. Can maybe do yours and Funny Cat's ID. Sure. If you just paste it in, I'll play it. But I won't do like level requests all stream. I'll just take a break for like that. Yeah. Sick. Yo, West, bro, what? My dude, how are you? That's been a long time, bro. Yes, I am playing Bloodlust. Oh, hell yes. NCS song. Let's go. Oh. Oh my god. 6, 7. What the hell is this? Why do I feel like I'm, like... Okay, whatever. Whoa, I'm speed hacking. Okay, cool. I rate it. I will only do a practice run though, because that's very hard. But very cool level. Yeah, can you paste in the ID? I don't have it saved. Please. You're actually letting me. No other YouTuber lets me, and I'm also subscribed now. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'll try and give back a little bit. Since you asked, you didn't just like put the ID in, you know? And just be like, play this, you know? Like you asked, it was quite nice. Big Dub Cheese. Good job on Windy Landscape. Big C West, my guy. I'm good, bro. I haven't played GD in ages. Levels are so... A levels. Oh, bro. Unlucky, man. I hope they're going well, honestly. I remember how tough that was for me, and honestly, it was like the toughest period of my life, honestly. It's so annoying, A levels. Have you just been playing more chill games for now? Because if so, that's very understandable. My god, that's literally silent, bro. Every time, man. Oh yeah, this click. Bro, this transition is like cheeks. God damn it, conical depression. Why did I agree to a challenge with all my least favourite Geometry Dash parts in it? It's actually so annoying to play. Like, who likes this? This part in conical depression just needs to go, bruv. It's got to go, blood. Oh god, the upside down ship physics. Ah. Thanks, Jenkins. You should play your own demon list of my and levels of other people's levels. Oh, what, like who can make the hardest level? Fair. So, you started playing Cosmic Cyclone early September, got 44%, then decided to stop grinding for hours a day because year 13 is killing me. Damn, Cosmic Cyclone. Bro was cooking in silence. Insane, dog. How is that level? I've heard it's very difficult. Moving in silence. Okay. This is an interesting little number we have here. Oh, it's... Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh god. Oh god. Bro, it's not a challenge anymore. It's literally like a minute long. It's insane. Literally a full-length level at this point. Conical Depression remake when? That'd be kind of funny. Rob Top rated this, but not... Yeah, rated this shit, but not extreme. But not time extreme. Yeah, I suck at reading. I mean, if you... Yeah, the problem is to verify them, I'd have to beat them, which is another big problem. Conical Depression generic glow and camera trigger abuse remake. Honestly, I can see that. I'll play for a bit more and then I might play another ID. Isn't Cosmic Cyclone 125 on the list or something? The first wave is so bad and the rest isn't that bad. That's crazy. Damn. Actually chefing it up in silence, brother. Honestly, if you ever need a break from A-levels or whatever and you want to hop on a call, I'm happy to do so, man. Like, I'm out here playing most nights. In fact, I was literally like debating on watching one of our old level races the other day. My god, man. So yeah, West, I got like I'm trying to do this level in 3 runs right now. I'm trying to get to 30. Best of 24. Bruh. Dying to Pan Man is just an insult. The whole list is impossible now. Agreed. Like, in what world is Bloodlust 170? Like, it's probably 174 or something. Like, the fact that this level is... You can beat something of this magnitude and it not even get you a list point. Absurd. Like, my next level in the ladder, Crimson Planet, like, you only barely get list points for that. It's ridiculous. And by the time I get to it, that'll probably be, like, just about off the list. And then I'd have to beat it. And then it'll be off the list by the time I beat that. It's actually insane. But anyway, we're here to catch up, not complain. I appreciate this probably isn't very entertaining from 0. Might as well practice from here for a bit. I think 150 on the pointer crate is about as difficult as 100 on the challenge list today. Damn. That's insane. Those 2 blue orbs in Pan Man are the whole difficulty. Probably. Yeah. I have this theory that most levels towards the lower end of the list are around the same difficulty, but because they are so close, but just slightly harder, it makes all these levels seem harder. I get what you mean, yeah, it's like an exponential curve, isn't it? Like, if you were to go to 150 on the list, it'd probably be similar to this. But I think it's good that I picked a level that's already off the list, because I don't have the pressure of trying to beat it before it falls off. Because I know I would have done that to myself, and I would have, like... I would have made it a whole new level of pressure. So I'm hoping that the next level I do is so far in the list that I don't have to worry about that problem. But that's a big if that I even do this. Because, let's be honest, PPF nearly killed me. Damn, bro. Evasium is actually hard. Oh. Why is that so hard, bro? Ah. Oh my god, bro. Tonight is not the night for a 30% run, but we've certainly put in the reps today. Sick. Okay. Let's see if I can do another run from 0. I do want that 30. I really do. Because as soon as I can get this level in 3 runs, it's then a mentality shift. It's like, alright, which one of the 2 can I compress together into 1 run? And I will be focusing my efforts on the 30 to 100 side of things. Because if I do 30 to 100, then I'm like so Gucci on this level. I hate doing that. Come on. God. Second half of Mishi is just... Achieving 30 to 100 so early on would mitigate the inevitable heart attack. Honestly, my plan is just to try and get so goddamn good at 30 to 100 Because let's be honest, like, I've not really gone for this first third run at nearly as much as everything else, and I'm nearly there. It's nowhere near as hard. Like, only having to get to Namtar and then knowing that you can play well from there is, like, gonna be so huge. Just forget that. Nullscape's first victor. Who was the Nullscape's first victor? Ugh. So bad, so bad, so bad. Oh my god, that ship is disgusting, dude. It's so bad. Ugh. I'm gonna have a joyous time with this level, I can tell. Like, I'm trying to play from zero as little as possible. Like, this is a lesson here. Because, my god, 0 to 4% is actually so bad. Oh, god. Nope, I do not feel like playing that anymore. We're gonna play some more of the other run instead, because, my god, I need something else to look at, and probably you guys too. Bro, someone just verified Nullscape's first victory. Who did that? Who was it? Damn, how do you actually mess that up? Zoink, I think. Really? I didn't think he was playing that level. How do you mess up that buffer, bro? Twice in a row. Like, literally all you have to do is hold. Hang on, what? Hang on. I literally just held the entire time and it did nothing. I mean, I just don't understand how that didn't work before. Yeah, like that. What? How? I don't know. Anyway. Maybe I just pressed too early. Zoink verified nullscapes. Yeah, I thought so. I just want to know who apparently just was first victor. Spooked. Bro, who is this guy? And where has he come from? He's a straight fly legend, bro, and decides to be an all robot level. Is he just beating it live or something? Oh my god, am I dumb, bro? Am I dumb? Not live, I think, and it was a jump from... It's amazing how you can call that a jump from Kiyuki. Like, I'm not criticising the statement, I'm just criticising how insane the list is. Jump from Kiyuki. My god. Jumping from a top 16 to top 4. I mean, I'm always skeptical of people generally. But, yeah, I mean... The footage has got to be released. Ugh, that was so close. Right, it's midnight now. I might have to call it there because I don't want to be tired for tomorrow. One more go. God, I'm getting so good at Namtar. Okay, that was not too bad. You got 24% in like 5 attempts from 0. Painfully real. Honestly, I've been quite unlucky with these runs. Like, it took me ages to get 67 to 100. I died at 97, 98 loads of times, but actually it's all good for the practice. Like, what are we at now? 13,200 nearly. Like, I've still not got my other runs to 100, but who cares? Like, it's all practice. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've done today. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to try and get those runs, and yeah, I just want to see how far I can get with this, because at the moment it's a good start. And I'm somewhat enjoying most of the gameplay, which I didn't think would be the case for like the middle third and the ending. It's just the beginning that isn't that great, to be honest. Some of the slower parts in the beginning are kind of cheeks, but you know, it's whatever. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all very soon. I don't know who Divine Fractal's talking to. That was Nerf Bloodbath, not real Bloodbath. I think he's talking to me, bro. The results will show, trust. Thank you. Yeah, will do. We keep grinding, we keep streaming. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. And yeah, see you, Divine. See you, Funny Cat. Pretty sure everyone else has gone, but yeah. See you, Palazzo, if you're still in. I've got 4 current viewers. Jeffrey might still be in, I don't know. Or Big West. But yeah, peace, guys.